We're taking spring powder laps with the locals out at Breck. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News. It's an April powder day at Breckenridge where the locals are out in force and they're loving it.
Love it.
I love it. Sweet.
Love it. Moisture's good any time of the year.
Sean from Breck was out skinning Peak 9 long before the chairs were even turning.
I think it's pretty good up there. People will be in for a little surprise.
Lapping 6th chair was Corey from the Wellington, getting more powder days than anyone this season.
I think for the common person, they haven't had any, but I've had 20 this year, Phil. Pretty excited about that.
Where have you been getting them?
Oh, I've been getting it all over. I really can't tell you, though. It's a local secret.
In town from Des Moines, Iowa is John, skiing out of his van all year.
Chasing snow this winter. I'm living in a van, and I've been here all week just doing some skiing. And this is about Breckenridge is open, and that's why I'm here.
John is getting the goods here in Breck before a weekend on the western slope.
I'm heading over tomorrow to Fruta to do some mountain biking, and from there I'm heading over to Moab and the San Rafael Swell to do more biking.
Breck is calling the biggest snow of the day 9 inches in 24 hours, the deepest one-day total there since February. A basin in Loveland report 5 inches, Copper got 3 inches. A skier safety reform bill died at the state capitol yesterday. The bill was defeated 4-1 after passionate testimony from people who have lost family members and ski industry executives who call it a burden on Colorado's ski tourism industry. It would have required annual death and injury reporting from ski resorts statewide. Senator Jesse Danielson was the only yes vote, also a sponsor of the bill. At least 7 people have died in bounds this year, including 3 in Summit. Local pot shops were setting records this winter. Dispensaries on Airport Road in Breckenridge combined for nearly $1.5 million in sales this January. That's the most ever for 1 month. Frisco's 2 pot shops also had their best month ever. Adult cannabis use in Colorado is up 20% in the past 5 years. Youth use is down 22% from a study by the U.S. Drug Testing Centers. The latest now on coronavirus and taking the wheel. Summit County's latest public health order is now in effect. Starting today, restaurants and gyms bump to 50% capacity. 5-star businesses go to 100% with 75% on public transportation. Gone is the 2-household, 10-person limit. Vaccination rate is the new metric of choice. Summit hits level blue at 60% vaccination, level green at 70%. Today, we're at about 55%. Summit Medical Center's at 29% capacity with no confirmed COVID admissions since April 7th. In sports, the Rockies lost to the Dodgers last night 7-5. Tonight, the Nuggets play the Rockets at 6. The Avalanche face the Kings at 7. The Rockies game with the Mets at Coors Field has been postponed for snow. And in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency, Summit High boys soccer got a second straight shutout victory yesterday, beating Glenwood 4-0. All Tigers teams are off today. Tomorrow, volleyball is at home for Central, rugby has games in Aurora, and boys soccer ends the season at Eagle Valley. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News.